We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. And they'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Allen going to give this to Davis. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket, couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Going to go right back to Henry. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. they're able to pick up a big gain, fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. On the handoff, running left is Henry. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Here comes 3rd and 6. Off the play fake, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, here's Allen. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Cook. Powering forward. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. And the Bills will go up by 7. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Second and 7. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Ronnie Stanley, the former 6th overall pick, guilty there. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Play action now. Jackson. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it.
Well, that was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
Third and long for Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll work his way down to about the 41. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run with the man from Marshall, Rashid Ali. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Matt Milano there to stop it. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. One back the distance. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills move out on top 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
They'll run, it's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. On play action, here's Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down. From the gun, Jackson. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They'll run with Mitchell. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Bills. Pass now for the extra point. Through the snowflakes, this one good. And the Bills will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On first and 10, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's to the tight end, Kohler.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. Coming open, that's the tight end Likely. Give them 19 yards as they get the fourth down conversion. To the air one more time with Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it! And he'll be taken down. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Mitchell. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shaquille. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Allen, going to give it to Cook. Good running inside the 25. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 14-yard line. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. And he'll take it on in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
A big play there for Baltimore. 31 yards.
We have to give some credit to the offense. They're doing their part as they try to claw their way back into this game. On their previous drive, touchdown. That big play now has them potentially on another scoring drive. If they can get some defensive stops and keep this up offensively, this game could start getting real interesting.
To the tight end, Likely. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
3rd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And he will score. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. First and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And they will finally run him down.
When done properly, crossing routes are a great way to get your receivers the ball in space with room to run after the catch. And that's exactly what they're able to do here, executed to perfection. And they pick up a ton of yards after the catch.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Now it's Jackson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Allen going to give this to Davis. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. They face second down and 7. They'll go again with Davis. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, they go with Cook.
Number 4, James Cook, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action now. Jackson. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Jackson looking to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Ravens bring their punt team out. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They go play action now. Here's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Cook gets it out of the pistol. Not much. Second and long coming up. Once again, it's Cook.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Third and long. Allen working from the pistol. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. On first and 10, it's Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play. I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
Now Mitchell.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out
A
here.
tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to throw, Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Here's Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll run right here with Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
A tight end in motion now. A run up the middle with Cook. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll send a tight end in motion. A run with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
The ball carrier brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 4th down and 1.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Ali. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Another try with Ali. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. On play action, here's Jackson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Baltimore. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Now, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Jackson now. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. on second down. Cook changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
Here comes 3rd and 6. On the carry, it's Cook. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll run, and this is Dylan Laube. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, here's a 3rd and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Buffalo.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. It's a win here for the Bills. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.